What up, guys? Today we are going over a Melty Blood Type Lumina tier list, trying to figure out or predict who I am likely to main in Melty Blood Type Lumina when it comes out. This is part of an ongoing set of videos I'm making to try to get myself hyped up for Melty Blood. If you don't know what it is, it's an anime 2D fighter that's coming out very soon based on a visual novel in Japan, and that visual novel in Japan is very popular, as well as this Melty Blood game seems very popular in Japan, but it's not very well known in the States where I am. So yeah, let's go over this. The way this is gonna work, we're gonna go over the characters that have been known to be announced that will be in the game in Melty Blood Type Lumina on release. And then I'm gonna be checking out the wiki and looking at the last game for the most recent Melty Blood game, which is Melty Blood Actress Again Current Code, and looking at the corresponding character and trying to figure out what type of character they are, how they play, and also, you know, their background story and what tier they were on in that last game. So all those are going to play a factor into whether I am going to play that character or not, how likely I am to play that character. Yeah, I should also be looking at the gameplay, but in the interest of keeping this video short, I'm just going to use this wiki and go off that for now. So yeah, let's get right into it. Starting off, we're gonna be looking at Shiki Tono. He's basically the protagonist of the game. He's the guy that tripped and fell and into like a harem of, you know, anime fighting girls who all probably like him as well. So Shiki Tono, okay, he's the main hero of Tsukihime and Akiha's older brother. Let's see. His strengths are built into his neutral game. Long range and powerful 2C sweep, amazing ground dashes, low profiling 214X specials, invincible DPs, generally great spacing and high defensive stats. Number of huge options at his disposal in almost any situation. Let's see. Complete package of everything Melty Blood has to offer. Biggest weaknesses in all three moons is consistently mediocre Okizeme game, where he must sacrifice big damage to get a workable, hard knockdown, and overall his mix-ups are not especially tricky. Reminds me of Kai. So, seems like a Shoto that has like a great set of tools, so probably a mix between like Kai and Soul somewhere. Mid-screen damage is also consistently quite poor, even if he sacrifices Okizeme completely and spends meter, though his corner damage remains high. Okay, Shiki is a great choice for players who wants options and aren't afraid to play highly adaptive neutral game to fluster their opponent into submission. That sounds pretty fun. He consistently ranks as high mid tier, so he's pretty good too on the tier list usually. Generally considered a solid choice for players of all skill levels. If Guilty Gear Strive was any indication, whoever created this game is going to want the protagonist to be rather strong. So yeah, let's put him up on rather interested. Next up, we got Arcuid. Let's see, she is right here. Arcuid, main heroine of Tsukihime. Arc is a powerful guerrilla character with huge range on her specials, high damage output, and consistent corner carry. Playing Arc requires a large commitment to learning all the intricacies of what Melty will let you get away with during a combo. But if you can overcome the execution barrier, Arc rewards you like no other character can. And different moon types have different tiers for her. Let's see, Crescent is top tier, H is outside top tier, and F is high mid. I'm not really into playing a character that will require a lot of work because, you know, I want to kind of get immediate like reward for a decent amount of work, or maybe even a minimal amount of work if I can. So the high complexity of her combo is not too appealing to me, but she did seem to be a pretty cool character to toy around with. I'm gonna put her down as a maybe. And then next up we got Akiha. She is the sister of Shiki, the protagonist. So one of the 5 Tsukihime heroines, Arcuid and CL make the main heroine trio. Okay, the head of the Tono family. And yeah, she's the one that's kind of like got the tsundere kind of mean character personality. Tono family demonic blood, considerably weaker than some of her relatives. Let's see, as a playable character, Aki has great versatility in all her moves, boasts the game's highest defense values, and generally favors using her very strong normals to bully the opponent into the corner while she can work her set play. Right, she was the one with like the disc like Milia from what I remember in that video that I saw of her last time. Main weaknesses is a relatively low speed and somewhat low damage output. Okay. Though neither of these are especially damning faults, and she is usually considered a strong mid-tier character. Yeah, I don't like the low speed and low damage output, and I'm not really a big fan of set play like Milia as well. I do like strong normals, so... And she did seem to have like a pretty cool gameplay from the video, from what I remember I did see. So I'll put her down as a maybe as well. Okay, next let's do, I think CL? Yeah, let's do CL. Let's see, there's Powered CL and CL. Okay, so here she is. One of the heroines of Tsukihime, most similar to a SF Shoto in that she is above average at everything. Good above average normals, good damage, decent projectiles, and decent mobility. Mix-ups are very basic, but her neutral is very versatile. Mid-tier with a good matchup spread against almost everyone. So she actually sounds more like the Kai of the game than anyone else, actually. And yeah, I think she really, I'm trying to recall the trailer. She had like the cool transformations and like the super that was with the big gun. So I'll put her down as mildly interested. I have a weakness for Shoto Kai-like characters in the mid-tier neutral game. So next up, we're gonna do, let's do one of the maids here. I don't even remember which maid the name of this one was. Is this one Hisui? Yeah, I think this one's Hisui, right? Yeah, she's Hisui. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Like her sister Kohaku, Hisui has versatile normals and phenomenal set play, while slightly less grounded range and no command grab, but very strong tick throw mix-ups and amazing arc drive and great ability to punish techs. Dust specials are amazing all-purpose pressure for Okizeme or extending combos. Noticeable difference between normals and specials, but ultimately she's kind of the character that functions very similar in all three places. She's high mid-tier, strong zoning character. Not a big fan of strong zoning characters. Disjointed hitbox on her dust and Stuff-Fu specials. I'm not even sure if I have the right maid here. I think Hisu is this one right here, right? So, not really big fan of zoners. Next maid is Kohaku, I believe. Hyper and cheery half of the maids duo. She's the one with the broomstick, I remember. Highly technical rushdown character with oppressive normals and some of Melty's most disgusting set play with some of the best anti-jump normals in the game. Arguably the best Okizeme in the game with plants and molotovs and powerful command grab. Decent damage in all of her moons. One of Melty's most infamous top tiers and great choice for anybody who loves brutal set plays. So she sounds very strong. That's a good thing. So I'm going to put her mildly interested. And then there's also a double version where they're together, I guess. I don't know if this is even announced. This might be like a leak or something like that, but let's just go through this one real quick. So Koha maids, that seems to be the one. Kohaku and Hisui team up to form one of Melty's most powerful characters. Maids can be played with Kohaku or Hisui on point, and they play very similar to their solo incarnations, usually sacrificing a few specials and command normals in exchange for their partner's assists. Okay, focus on dominating neutral and creating mix-ups. Iconic team character. Significantly weaker but still interesting choices for people who may want to expand on the solo versions of Hisui and Kohaku. This sounds like a very complex character or pair of characters to play. So likely not gonna go with that one. All right, let's go with one of the few males in this game. Let's go with this guy right here. I forgot his name. He is he in the coma? Yeah, here he is. Okay, Angry Demon Man, distantly related to the Tonos. One of the game's two dedicated grapplers with a focus on records and super armor. Yeah, not into grapplers, so that's gonna probably be a hard no right here. And next up we got Arima, this is the little girl that looked really annoying to play against. Where is she? Is she in here? Oh, Miyako. Right, okay. Miyako Arima. Daughter of the Arima family Shiki used to live with until she was called back to the mansion. Okay, small kung fu character, difficulty closing the gap versus most of the cast. It becomes very scary once she gets in. Her normals are small but fast and have long-lasting hitboxes. Air game, actually very good, but she's outclassed in many situations. Low tier, but still threatening to most of the cast. I don't know, she looks pretty fun to play. The fact that she's low tier, not good. So, I don't know, she could be very different in Melty Blood Type Lumina. You never know, she might be pretty good tier in that. So I'll put this down as a maybe. I do like a fast, up-close, normal, kind of up-close, in-your-face type of character. And let's see, what do we got left? We have Roa. So Roa is, I think he's one of the boss characters. Roa, main villain of Tsukihime. Okay, so he's probably like the Akuma boss character of the game. Roa devised a method to transmigrate every time his current incarnation is destroyed, allowing him to live indefinitely. However, Shiki was able to destroy his soul once and for all. In Melty Blood, Roa has been brought back from the memory of the surrounding earth due to the recast of the original Knight of Wallachia. Roa is hard to generalize as his moons are very different, but in general, he has average stats, okay normals, above average mobility, and most importantly, a great ability to zone using his lightning specials. All moons are okay for serious play though. Though F is kind of eh, C is straight busted. Arguably the best character in the game. So Lightning Vampire dude, he has, I remember his trailer, he does seem to have the drip compared to the rest of the, as drip as you can get in Melty Blood Type Lumina compared to the rest of the characters. So he's the guy with the shirt and open shirt. Let's see, I think I do like Lightning. I do like the speed that he has. Says here that he's actually not that fast, but he did seem very fast in the trailer. Yeah, I would say mildly interested in playing him, or maybe even rather interested. Yeah, I'll put him up here. Last one, we have Noelle, I believe. Nun character like Ciel. I think she's a new character, so she's not in here. Yeah, she's not in here. I just did a search. Based on her trailer alone, she has the spear, she has a weapon, she looks interesting, so there's a good chance I'll try her out. Mildly interested. So yeah, that's my list. It looks like I'm gonna end up picking either Shiki or Roa, and then high chance that I'm gonna be trying Ciel, one of the maids, and the new character Noelle as well. And then if I have time, I'll probably dabble in some of these characters. Unlikely I'll try some of these ones under the no category. You never know. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please consider commenting or subscribing, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next video.